Welcome to today's episode of Tech Odyssey, where we dive deep into the intricate world of networking and explore some truly fascinating experiments. I'm your host, and today we're going to uncover what would happen if we stepped away from the familiar realms of TCP and UDP, the stalwarts of internet communication. Imagine you're sending a packet across the internet. We typically think of TCP or UDP carrying that data. But what if we decided to create our own transport protocol? Let's call it HDP. Just for kicks. Would the operating system even allow it? Would routers or firewalls laugh it out of the network? Or will our little experiment actually work? Before we dive into the experiment, let's quickly set the stage. To put it simply, each data packet we send travels through a structured hierarchy of network protocols. While TCP and UDP are the transport layer heroes, the underlying structure involves various other components. Think routers, switches, and firewalls, each performing its dance to ensure data gets from point A to point B in the most efficient manner. Now let's consider this hypothetical scenario. I'm sending a packet labeled with a brand new protocol number like 255. What happens? Does the OS accept it with open arms, or does it throw a digital tantrum? I kicked off my little adventure first by testing this protocol on my own local machine. I created a server that listens for packets marked with my new HTTP protocol. Picture this. I'm at my terminal on one window as a client, and in another, the server on the same machine, almost like having a conversation with yourself, right? With fingers crossed, I hit send, and boom, my packet sailed through without a hitch. But wait, how does this even work? The OS recognized my unconventional label and didn't stop my little rogue packet from being delivered. Fast forward a bit, I couldn't just stop there. I thought, what if I spice things up? So I gritted my teeth and sent HTTP packets halfway across the globe to a Linux machine in Germany from my cozy spot here in Saudi Arabia. Would this hold up? After rigging up a VPS with DigitalOcean, a popular cloud provider, I sent my packets over. The first packet arrived like an unexpected party guest, but then things started to get a bit unpredictable. The server received the first packet, but subsequent sends, they just got stuck in some digital limbo. What gives? Armed with my trusty TCP dump, a packet analyzer, I could see my packets leaving my machine. But on the receiving end, silent. What about network address translation, or NAT? This network wizardry is ever present with cloud providers, particularly DigitalOcean, who it turns out isn't so keen on non-standard protocols. Maybe they had a protocol bouncer at the door, who knows? Frustrated but undeterred, I switched gears and tried the same test with another major cloud provider, AWS. And lo and behold, things looked promising. I managed to send packets successfully, even observed some pretty neat latency results with HTTP compared to TCP/UDP. It was kind of like running a race where no one was really keeping time, but at least I had someone else to race against. So, what did I learn from this wild journey? Technically, yes, you can craft your own transport layer protocol. But honestly, why would you? It's like trying to reinvent the wheel when the original is working just fine. Not only will your code become cumbersome and unwieldy, but good luck trying to make it compatible across various operating systems. In the end, the moral of the story is clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stick with TCP/UDP unless you're ready for a roller coaster of unexpected twists in your networking journey. Before we wrap up, here are a few take-home insights. Non-standard protocols can lead to inconsistent behavior across different platforms. They might just get lost somewhere in the network. And if you ever think about creating your own protocol, ponder this.